everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry, just putting some stuff in the bin. I'm not shouting because it's very early in the morning. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new site, another site that we've not been on before. We are at, now let me get this right, we are at Back of Beyond in St Leonards in Dorset. As you can see, it's quite full. We've got campers, we've got caravans, we've got motorhomes, we've got a Cheyenne tag axle like ours. There's Connie, good morning. We've been here for a while, but it's leaving day today. Oh, morning. So it's leaving day today, so I thought I'd do a quick tour of the site just before we leave. We're going to the Vanlifers and Overlanders festival this morning. We've got a few hours before we can get on site, so we're going to have a tootle up the motorway, stop at a few services, have some lunch, and then get onto the Vanlifers festival, which will be great because we'll go and see some friends that we've not seen for 12 months. This site, though, Back of Beyond, is amazing. Adults only. There's about, I don't know, 100 pitches maybe, including tents and all sorts. They've got glamping pods and everything. So I'll just show you this very quickly. So this is the site. So you can see what is there. There are 111, top corner there, 111 pitches. We're here near reception now, and we are on pitch 51 there. We're on 51. So we've come from, no, there, 51. Yeah. We've come from there all the way up to here. So, what have we got? Red. Red is super pitches, which are here, and that is fully serviced and very long, which would have suited Connie, but they were more expensive. So we're on yellow, which is hard standing with no water but electric. Drainage we're allowed to put into the you know, the side bit, because obviously there's been no rain, so they're a bit having no plants are growing. Electric car charging here, information hut there, great signs. Further down here, we'll show you in a bit, is the shower block and the toilets. This is Monty's bar. So here, every night they have different food vans turning up, which I'll show you just as a sign here for caterers. And you can sit at the bar and you can eat and drink. They have Hawkstone beer here, which is the Jeremy Clarkson's beer. So there's Monty's bar. And then in here is reception and the little shop. There's a pond here with big fish in. So I don't think you can see them. No. I think there's an orange one you can just see there. You just see it there moving in that corner. But oh, here they come. They think it's feeding time. Look, there's some big ones coming. They know when humans are about because they just come to the surface. So I think they're trying to build this up and make it a bit, you know, a bit deeper. Right, so let's have a look at this. So there's reception and there's the shop closed. You've got all sorts of, this is what's on. So they have live music and they have weekly caterers, daily caterers in fact, and you can get a cream tea. Oh, we've not done that this time. We probably will do if we come again, because I think we will come again. One quite thin, hairy road, which was a bit scary coming down, a bit airy scary. But other than that, it's easy access. Right, so happy hour between 4 and 5. 15% off all the drinks. And then they're the caterers, which is not bad. And as you can see, so these are the supreme pitches. And here we've got toilets and showers. And El Sandpoint down that side there, just round the corner there. So you can't get into that. It goes all the way down there. and they have won, you can see, Best Adult Site 2025. So it's not bad. It's a pretty good site. So we'll definitely be coming again. We just found it on the off chance that there was a site down where we are in St Leonards on the way to the Vanlifers Festival. So go back down this way. It's been very quiet here. We have not seen, we've seen plenty of people, and people are very nice, but some people have just walked past and not said hello, which is a bit, I suppose. So further down there, down that side there, is the exit and the entrance. It's a fob. And even for the pedestrians, it's a fob as well. So you've got to take your fob with you, push the button to get out the gate, and then use your fob to come back in again. It's a 20-minute walk slowly to the end of the road, which is the A38, I think it is. I'll put a map on where we are. And then there's a number 38 bus that goes one way to Ringwood, and that is every hour on the 30:30 until 3:15, and then it stops. So we went there to Ringwood yesterday, and it was free because the card machine on the bus wasn't working, so we got 2 free journeys, which was great. More pictures down that way, and more pictures down this way. And morning, and that's the ladies. It's the gents round here. This side is, I'll show them here now, it's pot wash. So ironing board in there, pot wash, and washing machine. So washing machines are a £5, the lights are affecting the camera, sorry. £5 for a wash, £1.50 for a 10-minute. It's an American style washing machine. Put your tokens in there, hexagonal tokens, the same as the CAMC Club. So I was going to say dishwasher then. So dryer there, washing machine there, and a freezer with, blocks of ice in because it's been really warm. So that's that one. As I say, gents are here. I won't go in there at the moment because I've already got photographs of that, which I'll put in now. And this is the second block, which has more showers, more toilets. So Elsan this way, and recycling and bins this way, and then down here we have also got more camping pitches. These are non-electric grass pitches, and 2 little huts, like shepherd's huts there in the background. Down there to the left is a nature trail, which I'll put photographs in now. There's 2 lakes. can't fish them, but you can walk around them, sit and have a picnic. Very nice, very tranquil, very private, and very quiet. And it's just a massive site. It's not massive for pitches, but massive for the area that you can walk around, and you can, you know, it's very good. We've never been to a site as good as this before. Well, I say that. The site itself is brilliant. The area, it's called Back of Beyond for a reason, because it's way out. And that's the problem. So if you're going to come, you either need to plan your journeys better. You know, first off, uptight. You need to plan your journeys ahead of time. Oh, off track. Hobbit huts, little glamping pods. They have those as well. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so to plan your journey, you need to look on the More Buses app. So there's information in the information hut on what you need to do, but most of it is app controlled. You book your tickets on the app, or you can tap your card on the bus, or you can pay with cash. I think it was £3, or it would have been £3 each way for me and Kate to go. Let's see if I can show you, to go to Ringwood. But on the opposite side, if you walk for 30 minutes, about 3,000 steps, right out of the driveway when you come out, down the dual carriageway, you can get to the bus stop at Pine something road. I'll put a picture of the bus stop in, and you can get the X6, and then the X6 goes all the way from here to Poole. So you can get to Poole on the bus, which we did, and it's £12 return for 2 adults. And that bus is now let's think what it was. It was every 30 minutes, I think it was. Maybe even quicker than that, every 15 minutes, I don't know. It's a lot more regular. And that gets you right into Poole, into the bus station at Poole, and then there's a 5-minute walk to the harbour. And we love that. So I'll put some pictures in now of Poole. So you can see we had a really good time there looking at the Sunseeker boats. They're really expensive yachts, those. And it was a great day out, and we had about 4 or 5 hours, I think, in Poole, but we had to walk for like 40 odd minutes, and we weren't sure what was going on. And luckily, as we got past the fuel station on the right hand side, there is a subway that you can walk underneath. So you can walk underneath the dual carriageway up to the other side. And as we came out at the bus stop, there was like 5 or 6 minutes before the next bus came, which was the X6. And we got on it, as I say, £12 return for both of us. And you get a printed ticket, and you scan that barcode in the bus, and it registers your ticket, and then that's it. So we've done buses now for the last 3 visits where we've been to the sites. It's very, very unusual for us that, because we normally have the car. But yeah, so that's that. And then in here, as I said before, I will show you the information. So this is the information hut. And they have books that you can rent out, borrow, bring back, trade in, do whatever. Information on the area. The visiting caterers, who's where, what and how. We had baked potato. No. What do we do? What went today? Yes. So yesterday, so we're on Thursday today. So we had Wednesday was chippy. So there's no menu because chippy's just a chippy van. Tuesday we had baked spud to die for, out of this world. Amazing. And then today we're not staying, so we're going to miss the Thai, but they look really nice. And you can also order a charcuterie board for £32 each for each platter, not each person. And you can also order from the restaurant, from the bar, sorry, bread and like scones and pastries for the morning. So you order it today for tomorrow's delivery, which is quite good. And then they have all sorts of different informations here. Everything's Bob, back and beyond. It's a great little information hut. And then you've obviously the ubiquitous DVDs, which I think will go eventually because the DVDs are just, yeah, they're not prevalent anymore, are they? And years ago they used to be. And then down here at the entrance, you've got dog walking here. So through this gate here, and there's your dog walk. This is quite cool. At the entrance here, they have the barrier, and then this wicked wooden sculpture. Look at that, that's amazing. I'm liking that. That's like really good. Yeah. That is very cool. And then they have an information board there as well, and that's your dog walk. Morning. So yeah, so it's a very, very good site. Highly recommended. Keep it to yourself though, because it's a special site. It really is. Probably better if you come with a caravan, because you've got the car to go elsewhere. But we should have swapped the big car that we've got for a smaller Fiat 500 or something like that, so we could pull it behind Connie, and then we would have had a tow car and we could have gone everywhere without paying for the bus. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Anyway, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. It's free, costs you nothing, helps us immensely. Leave the video a thumbs up, comment below if you've been before, and if you have, did you enjoy it? And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.